Welcome back to GetAITo. I'm Chris, and I'm here with Sorah. Last episode, we explored the major changes in the search landscape, the rise of answer engines, and what it means for businesses.
But today, we're examining a side of the story the tech industry doesn't always want to discuss. We're talking about the hidden costs of AI search.
This is the conversation about what happens when your search engine starts making things up.
It would be amusing if the consequences weren't so serious. The technical term is hallucinations. It's when large language models generate information that sounds perfectly plausible, but is completely false. And the most unnerving part? They do it with absolute confidence.
So, in practice, what does that actually look like for a user?
Imagine researching a critical business strategy. The AI gives you a detailed plan, citing what seem like legitimate market studies, but those studies don't exist. The data isn't real. The AI presented a fabrication as fact.
And that's a decision-making nightmare.
And it can get worse. We've seen reports of Google's AI overviews potentially surfacing links to malware or scams within its generated responses. We're not just talking about wrong answers anymore. We're talking about actively harmful content.
But why does this happen? These are supposed to be the most advanced AI systems in the world.
It's fundamental to how they work. LLMs operate by predicting the next most plausible sequence of words based on patterns in their training data. They aren't understanding in the human sense. They are pattern matching at an incredibly sophisticated level.
So, when they encounter topics with sparse training data or queries that need up-to-the-minute information, they just fill in the gaps with what seems plausible?
Precisely. And because they present everything in that authoritative, direct tone, users tend to accept it without scrutiny. This leads directly to another hidden cost: bias.
This is a huge concern. If the training data reflects existing societal biases, the AI doesn't just learn them, it can amplify them.
And this can manifest in countless ways, from skewed representation in image searches to prioritizing certain viewpoints in generated summaries. For businesses, this could impact how information related to job opportunities or financial products is presented to different groups of people.
And the real danger is that the AI lends a veneer of objectivity to these biased outputs. It feels neutral and algorithmic, which makes it much harder to challenge.
Exactly. If the data an AI is trained on is not neutral, which means the AI itself is not neutral. While these systems appear impartial, they're actually reflecting and amplifying the human biases present in their training data. If these systems are reinforcing inequality on a massive scale, it's a problem we can't afford to ignore.
Okay, so we have hallucinations and bias. That brings us to the most fundamental issue of all, the black box problem. So, what do businesses need to understand about this?
This is a tough one. Many advanced AI models, particularly the deep learning networks that power these search tools, are essentially black boxes. Even their creators don't fully understand the precise path from a given input to a specific output.
Wait, you're saying the engineers who built them don't know exactly how they work?
Not completely. They know the architecture, they know the training process, but the intricate internal decision-making is often opaque. This has huge practical implications. It's hard to trust an output if you can't understand the reasoning.
And when an AI makes an error or shows bias, you can't easily trace the fault to fix it.
Exactly. And accountability becomes nearly impossible. Who is responsible when a black box makes a harmful decision? The inherent complexity that allows LLMs to achieve human-like language is the very thing that creates this black box problem.
So, Sorah, with all these hidden costs, hallucinations, bias, the black box, what's the strategic takeaway for businesses?
It boils down to a mindset of critical convenience. Leverage the speed, but never outsource your judgment.
Break that down for us. What does that look like in practice?
It means building a human firewall around the AI. You verify every critical fact against trusted sources, you stay aware of bias, and most importantly, you always have a human expert in the loop for the ultimate sanity check, asking the one question an AI can't: does this actually make sense for our business?
It's a powerful reminder. AI is a tool to assist our judgment, not replace it.
Exactly. The speed of deployment is outpacing the development of ethical frameworks, and it's up to businesses to navigate this landscape responsibly.
And that's a topic we'll continue to explore from different angles in future episodes.
On that note, that's all the time we have for today. Remember to hit that follow button so you never miss an insight.
Visit us at synthminds.com.sg, where you'll find a whole library of resources designed to help your business navigate this new landscape.
To continue the conversation, follow us on LinkedIn.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Sorah.
Thanks for joining us on GetAITo.